want to say hi to Harold. I love having Harold here. But so currently I am a architecture second year student at UMass Amherst, and I have taken one design course and a bunch of art classes, and so far the number one tip I'm going to say Hey y'all, welcome back to your favorite yappers, Digital Diaries. I'm Tabby. Welcome back to my channel, where we just talk about everything, do a little bit of everything. We just know we're a little bit of everywhere. But today I'm going to tell you what I've learned so far as an architecture student as I take off my makeup. And as you can see, like, girl is eating like foundation wear. I got a new foundation from Ulta a couple days ago, and I'm like, let me try it. It's literally just a random Thursday, and I was bored and I had time. So first and foremost, let's get comfy and prep everything we need. And we are back with Harold. So today we're going to talk about the 7 big tips I have for any person that is interested in doing architecture or is about to enter their first semester of studio. So let's get into it as I take off my makeup. Tip number 1, take pictures of everything. One thing the professors are going to want to see at the end of the semester or during project reviews is your progress. They want to see where you started, all the ideas. So please, please, please take pictures of every drawing, every model, every rough draft, every idea you have. I have a sketchbook and I write down all the things I was thinking while I drew it. And you really want to document everything so like when you want to walk someone through your process, they can see what you were seeing as you were building it. Second tip, the TAs are your best friends. One thing about me, it's hard to ask for help in big settings at times, but that's something you're going to be comfortable with at some point. But get your TA's number if they're comfortable with their email and ask them questions. They quite literally get paid to do so, and I had the sweetest TA, Ellen. Girl would answer me at any hour. Obviously, don't harass your TAs, but like definitely utilize all your resources because they just want to help you do your best. And at times, the professor's critiques won't feel like enough and you really need guidance, so reach out to them. Number 3, do not buy all your supplies ahead of time. Obviously, buy some of your supplies. Get your pencils, get your notebooks, get your sketch pads, anything generic that you know you're going to be using for a long time, definitely buy it. But don't get all the nitty-gritty stuff, because last semester, my friend bought 1 pound of concrete. They ended up providing it to us. And this semester, they told us to buy like a bunch of collage things, magazines. They ended up providing it to us. Do not buy anything unless you were told you specifically need it. When projects go along, just ask your professor, hey, what do I need to buy specifically? They'll be like, never mind. Don't waste your money, don't waste your time, don't waste your own resources because it's coming out of your pockets. Another thing coming out of your pockets, side note, prints. Be ready to spend money on prints. I have spent last semester at least $100 on prints. They will have you print out every little thing every damn class, so be ready for that. Number 4, utilize all your resources. Anytime you are about to start your concept phase or design phase, go on Pinterest, go on YouTube, go on Instagram, go on Google. Search up what you want to see because sometimes it's really hard to start from nothing and you just need a little bit of guidance. For my project this semester, I started off with this video that I saw on Instagram and I'm like, oh my god, I really love this concept and I'm building my whole entire project based off of that. Number 5, and this is a big one for me. Don't take critiques to heart. Last semester, the amount of tears that were cried in our class, the amount of hearts that were shattered, bro, I can tell you after my final critique, I very much left and cried in Lex's room. But the one thing I learned is, don't take them to heart, because literally, when I got my project feedback, she was like, oh my god, I loved your project so much, and I just was like critiquing so you get better. Don't take it to heart. Allow the critiques to help you improve, and definitely like hear what your professor is saying. But the one thing my professor said this semester, I can have an idea of what I want your project to be. By the end of the day, if you don't agree with it, throw it in the trash. Don't take them to heart because you're just gonna end up like getting very upset with your professor for no reason, and you're just gonna stress yourself out. But also, kind of listen to them. Also, your peers, have them critique while you're doing the process, so you kind of develop the thicker skin, because you're gonna need thick skin when it comes to architecture. Number 6, time management. Y'all, let me tell you, I was in that studio at 2 a.m., 3 a.m., 1 a.m. I was there at crazy hours of the night. But a lot of the times, I could have avoided them if I just had better time management. Your girl was lazy, I'd be on my phone, I'd be yapping, I guess it's studio late. Don't do that. Because one thing about classes, you're gonna stay up late, but you have an 8 a.m. studio that ends at 1 p.m. and you still need to be up for that. What I do now is I designate full days to studio days. For me, it's Tuesdays and Thursdays. I know I'm not doing any other work but studio work, because then it allows you to have breaks in between, and also it's not going to make the project feel as if it's heavy. Pro tip, write down, not type. Like, get a pencil, write down everything you need to do on sticky notes on your iPad, on a piece of paper somewhere, and put it somewhere where you'll see it. Because one, your ideas are going to be everywhere, and then you're not going to feel like you've done anything, but having a checklist really helps you like visualize, okay, this is what I need to get done today. And another thing, trust and believe, sometimes your weekend mornings are going to be in that studio. Work still needs to get done, even if you want to go out. So definitely prepare for that. Your first semester is pretty much unavoidable. You're going to be there late. Have the best of fun you can with it. Definitely get your pillows, get your blankets, get a comfy sweater. I had a pair of Crocs in there, snacks. Like, you need to stock that desk up, because you shall be living at that desk. Very much so. Last, but definitely not least, my biggest tip to you is remember, you're gonna be okay. Architecture will get hard and it will get stressful. You're probably gonna wanna cry. You probably will cry. It's gonna take a lot out of you and you're gonna feel like you can't make it through, but I promise you, that's what we thought all last semester, yet here we are, another semester doing the thing we love. Truly remember why you love this major. If you don't, it's gonna be very easy to drop it, because we did have some people drop literally the first week of classes because they couldn't handle it anymore. But if you keep remembering why you signed up, why you love it, and seeing your future every single day, it is going to help you so much getting through the hard times. But allow yourself to breathe. Allow yourself to understand your work is not going to be perfect. It's not. It generally could not be. And coming from a perfectionist, it's going to hurt. People aren't going to like your ideas, even if you thought they were the best ideas you ever had before. But critiques are there to help you. And when you get to that end of the semester, all those hard moments and all those tough times are definitely going to be worth it. Build close relationships with all the people in your studio, or just specifically your section, because they are going to be the ones to help you get through them tough nights. The amount of times I've been crying in that studio, having no idea where I want my project to go, and if it was not for my friends, I probably would have dropped the major by now. It is a very communal major. You guys are going to suffer together. You're going to be confused together. You're going to cry together. But at the end of the day, you guys will be celebrating that degree together. So, those were my 7 big tips for anyone in architecture. And don't forget, you're gonna make it through, you're gonna have fun, you're gonna build such cool designs, and show off your work. Be proud of what you've done, and document everything, because it's gonna be an amazing, beautiful process, and you're not gonna want to forget a single thing, even the tears. But that is all I have for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And let me know, if you're an architecture student, where do you guys go? And what kind of architecture are you into? But that is all I have for you guys today. Loving and leaving you. Bye.